Let's go next to Kalen from Niagara. Kalen, you're on the air.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hi, thanks for taking my call.
Thank you.
I'm interested in the security around the state capitol, and I'm kind of wondering why it's still there and how long it would stay for.
Which state capital? You're saying in New York where you are?
No, I'm actually, this is the Washington State Capitol. I'm actually in Canada, Niagara.
Washington State or Washington, D.C.?
D.C., sorry.
Oh, okay. All right. So the capital, the federal capital, you're concerned about how long they're going to stay there. Yeah, people have been emailing me about this. I don't know the answer. I mean, this week they were supposedly still there because March 4th was the day when Trump was going to supposedly become president again, according to some QAnon people. I don't know. I mean, like on the record, what they're supposedly there for is just to disincentivize anything like even trying anything like what went down on January 6th. But at a certain point, you got to start paring it down,
And that was part of my question is that, do you think the administration or whoever is in charge of keeping them there would keep them there as an optic to say that this part of the right wing is a dangerous threat? And if everybody sees the security around it continuing on throughout the year, they will continue to think, okay, maybe there is a continued threat to the building or to whatever that they're trying to dissuade.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
I'm thinking it could more be optics as well.
I think you could be right. The problem is that there's also, the right is pointing to it and saying, this is Joe Biden's police state America, and they're building antipathy by it. So I don't know that the optics are necessarily all good.
Yeah, that makes sense. Although I don't think they would think about it in that way.
Yeah.
It seems like they're more thinking about it inside of their own framework.
I think you're right.
Really care about what the other side thinks.
Everybody will see it for what they want it to be. My view is I understand why it started on January 6th, although a few hours too late. And I'd love to have a sense of what the plan is and for how long this is going to be the status quo in Washington, D.C.
Do you think they were embarrassed that they weren't ready for January 6th? And then
to some degree.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for taking my call. I really appreciate it. This is the first time calling in, and I really appreciate your program.
Thank you so much. Kalen from Niagara, very much appreciate it. Let's take a quick break. If you are holding on Discord, don't hang up because we are going to take more calls after this very short break. One of our sponsors is Sussman and Hahn. Sussman and Hahn has everything you need when it comes to face masks and other supplies to stay safe during COVID-19. And Sussman and Hahn is the company that I've personally been going to for face masks and other PPE because I trust the products that they sell. And that's actually why we reached out to them about becoming a sponsor, because their prices are reasonable, ordering is simple, everything ships within 24 hours, and they just have high quality products for this global 100-year pandemic. They've got surgical masks, KN95 masks, N95 masks, other useful things like infrared thermometers, face shields, sanitizers. Sussman and Hahn is also an awesome company because they've donated over 65,000 masks so far to healthcare institutions. Shipping is free on orders over $150. You can go to their website by going to davidpakman.com/mask. The link is right underneath this video, and they'll give you 20% off when you use the coupon code DAVID.